guys, thank you so much for joining another part of What If Deku Had the Venom Symbiote. If you've not seen what's already going on, make sure you check the link up top. Go check out those other videos because we're going to get right into this. So let's do this. Venom and Deku make their way to Shigaraki's secret bar without any trouble. Upon entering, trouble finds them in the form of blue flames. After losing so many minions, it seems like Shigaraki has found a more elite set of villains for his new league. Darkfire feels the heat as he dodges the attack. He locks eyes with his assailant, a taller man with patches of gnarled skin and tons of piercings, reaches out to unleash more flames. Darkfire is now locked in combat with a powerful fire user known as Dobby. The flames wash over him and Deku can hear Venom screaming in his head. He realizes that this is a fight for which he is not ready for. Despite his powers of explosion, Venom seems to have a weakness to fire. This information is brand new to Deku. The gears in his head turn as he tries to formulate a new plan, but there are too many unknown variables. Holding up his head, Darkfire states, "I can't win this. I surrender." "That fire hurt, but are you really going to just give up? Just gonna let this guy take us in?" asks Venom inside Deku's mind as the flames subside. Deku smirks beneath the substance and whispers, "That's not a bad idea at all." After Darkfire surrenders, his opponent ties him up and drags him deeper inside. Shigaraki glares at Darkfire and speaks, "You must be a fool to come back here. Did you really think that you could just sneak in and kill me?" Darkfire responds, "I'm not here to kill you. I just came to talk. I need you to take the bounty off my head. I know I've messed up, but I want a second chance." "A second chance? Why would I give you another second chance when you made us look like a bunch of amateurs? You ruined our credibility," growls Shigaraki as he steps closer to the false villain. "I didn't come empty-handed. I brought information that I thought might be useful," replies Darkfire. Venom twitches, ready to strike. Deku tries to keep him calm. Shigaraki pauses. "What information?" "I met the hero killer Stain. I think I might have been able to convince him to join us." Unknown to Shigaraki, that last part was simply a lie, but Darkfire figures that it would be good enough. However, he was wrong. Dead wrong. "That's funny. I just sent Kirogiri out to pick that man up." Shigaraki laughs and takes another step towards his captive. His hand reaches out towards Darkfire to disintegrate him. Space tears open as Kirigiri and Stain appear. Before any word can be spoken, Stain slashes Shigaraki. He licks the blood off his blade. Dobby leaps into action, unleashing his fire, but Stain jumps out of the way. Without stopping, Stain rolls towards Dobby and slashes open one of his stitches. Only a second or two has passed, but both Shigaraki and Dobby are now paralyzed. "I can't let you kill these two. I have found one of them to be worthy," says Stain as he unties Darkfire. "Two?" asks Darkfire, unsure of how Stain knew of Venom. "You and the one you wear. Even now, I can sense its bloodlust. It wishes to kill us all." "No, it does not feel the same as you," replies Stain as he moves to finish off Shigaraki. Kirigiri tries to stop him. Before he can use his warp gate, Kirigiri is paralyzed by Stain's quick fighting abilities. Darkfire calls out, "No, it doesn't have to be this way. You do not have to kill him." Even now, Deku is still trying to be a hero in the midst of this crazy situation. "This man tried to kill you. He's hired others to hunt you down. He is a ruthless murderer, and now He knows that you are not just one, but two. Why are you defending him? Where is your justice now? You may not be as worthy as I thought. Stain's disappointment is evident in his voice. You keep saying that I'm worthy. Well, I wouldn't be that if I stood by and just let you kill him. Darkfire stares the man down. I was wrong. If you were worthy, you would know that every time you let one of these scum live, you are perpetuating pain. His, yours, all of his victims. But let me guess, you want to save everyone. Want us all to live a happily ever after. This whole society is rotten to the core. Heroes that only take the job for money and fame. Villains fighting for a better world because it's just simply what they believe in. When did it all become so twisted? Stain's blade flashes as it flies into the floor where Darkfire had been. A second blade follows and stabs into the wall. You can't just change the world by killing what is wrong with it, Darkfire says as he dodges another blade. Sacrifices must be made. Stain dodges an explosion aimed at his midsection. Drawing his katana, he swings at Darkfire while speaking. I had hoped that I had finally found a comrade. Another martyr to help set the world right. There are people worth saving, but the bad fruit must be cut off the tree. You could be a hero, and the monster you wear could finally be satisfied. I'm sorry, but I'm not like you. Killing is wrong, which makes you nothing but another villain, Deku says right before he feels the blade dig into his side. The cut is shallow, but the boy has seen Stain's quirk. Time slows as the man lifts the blade to his mouth. His mind races. He knows if Stain licks that blade, it's all over. Deku will have to watch the man kill everyone else here. He wills Venom to send him forward to prepare for his biggest explosion yet. Bakugo has used this power for years. It has allowed him to become powerful, but has taught him control. For Darkfire, on the other hand, it's only been a matter of months. The blast is so powerful, it sends the vigilante reeling back. When the smoke clears, the entire room is destroyed. Stain lies in a pool of his own blood. Shards of his katana are sticking out all over his body. The other three are damaged, but look like they will live. Inside his mind, Deku hears a maniacal laughter. It takes him a moment to realize that it is Venom. The entity speaks to him. That is one villain down. A perfect time to handle the rest. The boy feels his body move and reach for the other villains. He grabs his outstretched hand and yells, "No, Venom, heroes don't kill people." Venom's response will forever haunt him. But you just did. You just killed someone. Does that make us villains now? All of a sudden, the whole world stops. He cannot believe what he just heard. He cannot believe what he sees in front of him as Stain lies there, motionless, dead. Immediately, Deku flees. While he runs from the bar, he knows he cannot escape the voice inside him. More disturbed than ever by the tragedy of this accident, he heads straight home. Sneaking in through the window to his room, he absorbs the clone. He slides into bed, and Venom is still talking. The boy doesn't hear it. He is overcome with remorse and shame. Tonight, a man died by his own hands. It might have been an accident, but that offers Deku no comfort. His thoughts come and go in broken pieces, each one eventually overwhelmed by the image of Stain lying dead on the floor. Morning comes, but Deku stays in bed. He did not sleep last night. His mother knocks and steps inside. One look, she can tell something is wrong. "Deku, are you alright, honey?" "I'll be fine, Mom. I just feel a little sick." He tries to hold back the acid threatening to crawl up his throat as another image of the dead man appears in his mind. His mom rubs his back and asks if he needs anything. The boy simply shakes his head and mutters something about needing to rest. His mother nods and leaves her boy alone. This is a special news report. The station received a video of some horrifying events. A battle between Darkfire and other members of the League of Villains has left a man dead. The villain, known as Hero Killer Stain, is no more. We cannot show the whole video as the final part is rather graphic. Bakugo hears this from the television. He turns to glare at it as if daring Darkfire to appear. The vigilante does. He argues with Stain about right and wrong before exploding. The smoke on the TV never clears, cutting back to the reporter. A battle between villains whose ideals clashed. You can almost feel the venom hanging in the air. In a rage, Bakugo crushes the remote while turning off the TV. After seeing the video's proof, it is more apparent that this Darkfire is using his quirk. He hears his mom ask about the sound of the broken remote, but is too upset to tell back. He bolts out the door. A few short moments later, he sits on a bus heading towards summer training camp. And with that being said, guys, this is the end of part 5. Thank you so much for watching. If you're loving this series, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Share this video with someone else. And guys, make sure you subscribe. Check me out on Twitter. And we'll see you guys next time.